Should we activate it? Why not? 2 fusions at the same time, brother. You know what that's going to do here? We're going to add a third one in here. Check it out. We got 3 fusions at the exact same time here. Common. Hardened. Elite. Woo! We got 3 fusions at the same time. WWE SuperCard. All right. Well, a couple things we do need to do today. Before we go in here, we need to go into our King of the Ring because we forgot that we were in a King of the Ring and we have to get our rewards here because it can claim our King of the Ring rewards and it'll give us 4 picks. It's just going to give us 4 picks. 4 draft picks. There it is. Woo! King of the Ring reward. King of the Ring. So here's the thing, guys. I'm going to save you some time, okay? Don't go credit crazy on this RTG. Let me explain why. We would all like to get Pro Hansen, right? We would all like to get a Pro Hansen here. But let's be real. At the current state that we are at, we're not going to be able to get Hansen. At the current point that most of us are at, we are not going to get Hansen. But fear not. Fear not. I'm going to show you something. You guys are smart. You already know this, but we got to show it off here. Our road to glory, right? That's what I'm on. Autofill. Goliath Plus. Goliath Plus. Then we got Ring Domination, which is SummerSlam. Do you see the difference here? This is obvious. Obvious thinking here. Save your coins and your stuff for Ring Domination. Honestly, if I could give you one tip for the start of this season, I would be playing Team Battleground. I'm not on a team yet. We'll get more into that. I would play Team Battleground because if you're on like a good team, you can get good cards. And I would play Money in the Bank. I would play Money in the Bank. And let me explain why. Why do I want to play Money in the Bank? Well, we got 6 days till the rewards refresh. We don't know exactly how high the points are going to go, but we are going to get very high points. What I would do is I would play as much Money in the Bank as I possibly could. Now, if you guys do not know the Money in the Bank strategy, let me show it off right here as I edit my Money in the Bank deck. Let me show off the Money in the Bank right now as we do this. So we're going to swap here. What we want is to have all singles of the same cards, right? So WrestleMania 34 will work. So we want to have all singles of the same tier is what you need. All singles of the same tier. So we'll swap it out. And this Triple H LMS actually counts. So I'm using WrestleMania 34 just because they're all singles here. I mean, obviously I need to swap that Matt Hardy. Either all singles or all pros of the same tier. So just throw in all singles here and you'll have yourself a good time. There you go. Then you put your support cards in. You'll win every Money in the Bank card game here, brother, dude, Jack Daddy. It's still the strat. It's still the ultimate strat here. You'll want to rain down the money and get as many things as you can so you can get your first Money in the Bank reward. I would be taking all of my time and devoting it to Money in the Bank there. Money in the Bank is the way to go. I'm going to play out these Money in the Bank games. Literally, this is what I would be doing if I was you. See, this is about what you're going to get every time in Money in the Bank, being where I'm at, which is 36. 36, 37 is pretty much what you're going to get. Money in the Bank was only good in Season 2. I think Money in the Bank's the way to go early on. Obviously, I'm low on the Money in the Bank. There it is, but I'm going to keep going on it. Now, I will not say you can't play RTG, but I will say you can do it. It's boring. Hey, man, you can do it. How do you get new cards? Play Road to Glory. Early on, what are you, stuck at a wall? I want Neon Ricochet. If you want Neon Ricochet, what you need to do is follow that strategy. Let me show you this tips video. Hold on. We can adapt this for the new season here. All right, let me show you this real quick. Well, let me go back here, okay? So when you play this game here, you get to a certain point where you can't win any more matches. You get into play, and you go here. You got 6s and 10s, but you can't play them because they're Titan, and there's no way you're going to beat those Titans. But you can win these +1s or +2s, whatever you want to call it. You can win those. The way that you do that here for the OG strategy is this green. So what you do is you put in all the greens that you possibly have, which are uncommons, and then you will put in your high-level support cards. Okay, so you might not have the greens anymore, but you will have hardens. So you're going to do the exact same strategy, but with hardens. That's how you're going to do it. You're going to do all hardens and then the high supports, because you're going to have like a neon or shattered or whatever. You know, a lot of people have shattered there. So you're going to do this exact same strategy, except you're going to do it with hardened, because obviously we're not going to have those cards anymore. Unless you wanted to do this, right? Because this is an idea. This is definitely an idea here. If you wanted to do this, get a ton of uncommon Season 2s fusions. If you wanted. That'd be something you could do. And then you could throw those in there. I wonder if you just did commons, it would work. What do you know about this strat, guys? Or do you think that we should just do the hardens? I'm going to try the hardens. I'm going to try the hardens thing here. So obs right now, we can just bust through this RTG here, get some cards out of it. That's pretty much, you know, I'm out here just leveling up this Ric Flair and the Charlotte Flairs. Because honestly, my main goal today is to combine those Ric Flairs and those Charlotte Flairs, those W2K19 cards, excuse me, and get those done. We got all these. Look at these. I like the way everything just looks is clean here. It just looks clean, you know? I feels good, man, to be back on the SuperCard game, grinding it out here, doing our thing, getting the road to glory down. I guess I want the Neon Ricochet if I could get to that. It's going to be a super grind, though. Plus 2s is going to suck. I've got to level up this Ric Flair and the Charlotte Flair and the AJ cards. So when I do that, that'll be good. By the way, this Legacy Ric Flair image is so good on this card. I love it. So did you guys see in the card catalog, I should probably show this off here, that they have like literally every card, even ones that were like, that you couldn't draw anymore, like Enzo and Big Cass and stuff. Maybe you can still draw them. They literally just have like every card now in the catalog, I think, that was ever in the game. Who was another guy that was out of the game that was back? So Enzo's here. Edge, come on. I didn't want Edge. Go back. Go back. Enzo's here. Enzo Amore's back. Then we got Hulk Hogan is here. Hulk Hogan! You made it here. Hollywood Hogan. I never had Hollywood. Eva. Emma was gone too. We got Hulk Hogan here. I would love a Hollywood card. That's the only one I've ever gotten. Then we got Emma. Big Cass as well. Big Cass is here. He was gone. Now he's back. He's just in the catalog. It's a nice way to organize it. I mean, I feel like even though they're not employed by WWE anymore, they could still do it. Emma. Ooh. I like that one. Ooh, I like that one. What is this one? Oh, well. We'll go. My favorite would probably be this one. Yes. AJ Lee. Yo. We got it. She's a little crazy there. A little crazy there. And a little less crazy there. But I never got any. I only got these. So there it is. Crazy. She gets like slightly less crazy as time goes on, you know? What else is there? Is there anybody else that's like super rare that I might not have? I mean, that you might not see anymore? Bubba Ray. I had both Bubba Rays. So there's Nature Boy Ric Flair, which I don't agree with. That they have Nature Boy Ric Flair as the Hall of Fame card. And then they have Ric Flair. So you can't use both. You can't use that image, which is very dumb. And then you have, I think we have Charlotte Flair. Oh, she's. Oh, they don't have Charlotte anymore. It's just Charlotte Flair, because they had Charlotte, and then they had Charlotte Flair, and I think they're all together now. There's the first Neville card looking like a dork up to his last one where he's a beast. You want me to look up Wade Barrett? Wade Barrett's not there. It's Bad News Barrett. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. They've changed it all to Bad News Barrett. There it is. That was our trip down memory lane here.